Yeah, sorry, there's not much I can do about that. It just crashed. That's what I'm worried about. Um, in doing live streams because guard mode crashes. Um, when I did it, when I did it yesterday in guard, without on being live, obviously, or recording any video, it didn't crash. It was fine. Um, your hearing aid is switched on. That's good to hear. Right, I'm just setting everything up again. It's just annoying because I have to set everything up. And then it's also extra. I've got to do 2 videos now later on today, sort them out. It's just annoying. Um, Obviously, if it was through the PC or the notebook, then I would be able to just like still be live, but restart the PlayStation. But you know, it is what it is. So your thoughts, you know, you can tell me what your thoughts are. I mean, I promise I won't get hurt or offended by them. If you say it's crap, it's crap. It's fair enough. Um, I'm just not happy with Train Sim World 5 as a product itself. That's just my point. That's just me personally because it's just so unstable, and it's horrible because it's you know it is supposed to be good to make. I mean, we had West Coast Main Line, Frankfurt Folder, which are really 2 good routes. San Bernardino, I don't mind, but do you know what I mean? It's just annoying because it is such a good, you know, a good place where it was at the end of TSW4, bring in TSW5, and there's just no end of amount of problems. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. But we shall endeavour, we'll endure, we shall carry on. I've just got to go to customization and then subscribers, save. Yes. And I should do that. Copy that. Go into Dovetail. No, I won't. Go into Discord. Donut. I'm live again. Control V. Don't do that. I should do that again. And I've hit that one. Hit the wrong one. Stream links. Oops. I think it's crashed because it's just basically. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a route. I'd say it doesn't like me streaming guard mode when I'm. It doesn't like doing guard mode when I'm streaming. It just does not like it for some strange reason. Good morning there, Nick. Good morning there, Raw. Hi again, Lady Sophie. Hi, Tom. That's why we don't bother with guard mode. Also, we don't really have guards. Well, no, that's fair enough. Hi, Jason. Yeah, I broke it, mate. I broke it again. I just think it just does. The PS5 just does not like streaming and guard mode at the same time. Yeah, I've just got to do the Facebook tags again. So there's that one, and then we just do. Where are we? Train Sim Community. Bump. When that goes in, he says, there we go. And post that. So yeah, this is it. It is annoying. There's not much really we can do about it. So guard mode at the moment is now going to be off the menu for the time being. That's all I can say. That's now posted in Train Community. Oh, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Right, okay. So, also, like the real world 152s, the single doors only open when the guards panel is active, and they lock out during the driver desk activation. It's not TSW, it's PlayStation. You haven't tried guard mode since the feature was announced. It's all right, to be honest. Just seeing what I feel. Just seeing what I feel on the route. Just like your honest thoughts. I'm happy with the route, to be honest. It's like I kind of think the route is it's similar to Cathcart Circle, I think, because you got your branches where the trains terminate and then you run back, and then you've also got your, I think, the little round and roundy bit, which is the there's one service where you go up, you do a service, come back down to do another go down on the service, then come back up to do a service, and it goes off elsewhere. So we're going to do a 153. Where's my manners? Class 66. Basically, you got two services: Swindon to Hereford, and Margam to Stormy, which is a 44-minute service. So they're the railhead treatment train services. So, yeah. Hold on, I just got a couple of things that I just need to pooch up here. Sorry, I just read something on Discord and I just find it quite funny. Morning, Joe, if you're watching. That's funny. You just approved it. Oh, cheers, mate. Railway guy, I'm back. Hello, so am I. Could play along. Guard mode has no interest for me. You bought the game to drive trains. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Some people won't even touch guard mode. I don't mind it, to be honest. I think it's quite a little fun sort of thing. But if you like being a guard, then that's brilliant for some people. TSW hasn't crashed for you in a while. And Raw DLC, despite privatisation, the guards panel still in the head. Traditional red is door open, blue is closed, as is the case in British Rail days. When's this coming out? Hi, Camp. This is out tomorrow from 10 a.m. on the PlayStation and Xbox, and between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. on the on the PlayStation. The PC, Steam, and PC Epic. I've got to have this written down, really, haven't I? What is TSW5 patch on Steam about? I don't know. The reason why you watch my live stream is because you're as busy with other things. Awesome. No, that's good. That's good. It's good to have me nattering on in the background. Well, some people might say no. Think not, but yeah. I'm like a radio guy. Radio. So that's a 66 services, and I believe there is one HST service, which is Cardiff Canton Depot Shunt. Good God, I can't get my words out today. There's also AI 166 services, AI Rail Tools with a Class 20, Class 66, and a Flying Scotsman. I've no idea what times they are, and I'm hoping that Dovetail at some point. Jamie, if you're still watching, can you get me the times of the Rail Tools when they're through Cardiff? Because I suspect that's the way they're going through the Cardiff main line. But now we're going to do a 153. We probably might do one or two of these services. But we'll forward time. We'll do that one. I'm not touching any guard mode stuff, and we've done that one. We're not going to touch that at all. We're going to do Caerphilly. Sorry, I always say it as Caerphilly, but I know it's Caerphilly, like Caerphilly Castle, which was in the Science Museum. To Penarth. So we're going to do that one. We're not going to do we are not touching guard mode at all today. Well, yeah, it just crashed. When I did it yesterday, it worked fine. So, and because I'm live streaming, it just means I've got to set up YouTube, set up the PlayStation all over again. It's just not worth it. Right, so this is the squidgy end. No, it's not. This is the good end of the 153. This is number 1 end. Number 2 end is the squidgy cab, or squishy cab, as I like to call it. Unlock doors, so need to turn her on. Forward we're going. And Tony, you haven't turned AWS on. I always forget to do that. Hold on. Sit in the seat, twist your head, stick that up. There you go. Put your windows down, open your doors. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Have a quick look through. That's the one with the toilet. Doesn't work. And oh, we are a 2-car 153 unit. Oops. So yeah, you've got a tool cupboard or safety gear, emergency equipment and stuff bits in there. Luggage and bike racks. Fly laden, dirt laden thingies, which I always hate walking past because you just scrape your clothes on them. So yeah, so where are we at the moment? We are 710 a pen half. Got your copy of the Dove. Don't forget, get your monthly copy. Oh, hello. Oh, nom 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 nom. More Welsh biscuits, please. Where the hell are we? He's high level. Ah, right, okay. So we are there. And this is the first station that the train comes into. So this is not a branch sort of thing. And while we are here, I've not seen any freight go in and out on here, so I wouldn't know. I'm just actually going to sort of try and find and get some stuff before we leave. There we go. That's your poster. So we are looking for there's a leaks in there. No JD. It would have been great when you do the leaks to have a JD plushie turn up. A little JD plushie. There's your love spoons. Go away. That's your love spoons. I always see these and I think, ah, no, it doesn't. Oh, what's that? Go to opposite platform. No, I don't know why they've done that, where you just don't walk underneath them. It's a bit interesting why they've done that, to be honest. I think we've got everything, haven't we? We've had the cake, love spoons, the leaks, and the station platform thingies. I hope this is not the new thing that they do, because I think that's just a little bit lazy, to be honest. And it's just, yeah, I don't like that idea of just going opposite, hit that to go opposite the platform. That's just like, my opinion, it's a bit shoddy. That's just my opinion. It's crazy how it's finally here, but we can't play it yet. Yeah. Only a little bit, yeah. Right, put my headlights on. Day headlight. Cardiff Queen Street is next. I'm always going in Knox 7. One thing that I would... What the hell? Oh, that's the camera's gone down. That's me. This is what get rid of that camera collision, because it just does my head in. Hi Jason, PC update. They'll just bring nothing noticeable to the layer front, so no patch routes are needed. Patch notes needed. Oh, okay. I don't have dynamic weather on. Yeah, exactly, but we're not far off now. Oh yeah. Yeah, the minor stuttering's a bit of a pain. That's 25 and a yellow coming up, so we're going to have to start slow. You definitely tell when you're going to start slowing down somewhat. So literally, you're running from the top end there all the way down to here, which is Cardiff Queen Street. We need to do Cardiff Bay as well at some point. Can't really see much. So you also hear the braking, which is pretty cool. Has an out-of-body experience in TSW5. Yeah. So you need to slow down for the 25 mile an hour limit. Overall, it looks nice. It's well presented, but I'm just a little bit concerned about the point. Go here or go hit this spot to go to the opposite platform. I think that's a little bit lazy. Don't like those. I can kind of understand it for the Cardiff front, but really for the underneath the platform, to go underneath the track, walk underneath, where you're used to doing that anyway, I think it should have been done. But yeah, I think that's a little bit lazy. Probably as well for the Cardiff bit. But that's just my personal opinion. Hi Richard, how are you? F1 did not see much due to time was on. Don't you record it? It was highlighted on Channel 4. They did the highlights yesterday afternoon. It was a pretty good race, to be honest. Quite enjoyed it. The way the camera is like a solid object is so irritating, yes. Especially when you set up a nice shot and an NPC comes and knocks you about. That's the one, yeah. Not a fan of that, especially with the noise they made with the custom underpass for each station on Liveries Barn, yeah. Big question which hasn't had an answer yet from DGG. Are they? There are actually working lifts. Yes, there are. Yep. Absolutely cream crackered. You was getting up at 3:30 yesterday morning for the race. Oh my god. You cannot record it, but I will use Channel 4 next time. Well, if you have the app, you can watch it on a if you've got a smartphone or PC, or if you've got a smart TV. But we are going a bit too fast. Just excuse my speeding. I've got a lead finger. Yes, the teleport markers seem weird now. The most stations get used an underpass. Yeah, I don't like that. That's becoming a little bit, you know, for people that are, you know, you're paying for this route, you're paying £30 for this route. You don't get a proper underpass sort of thing. No, they need to slow down a bit, and if it needs taking time, make the time. And get it sorted. Just put in teleport here to platform 1 or to platform 2. It's just, no, that's being lazy. And it's always there. The thing about this is the journey, the fact that you actually have to walk under. You're supposed to walk under the footbridge, because 95% of the time now I won't do that. I'll just jump on the track and go to the opposite platform. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing to do. I mean, the thing is that you guys are paying 30 odd quid for this. Then I think, you know, when you start taking shortcuts like that, and then you're charging more money for the route, that's not fair. Hi, Epic Plays, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting comfy in my chair. I think Fife also had the markers. Do you know what? I don't think they. I can't remember, to be honest. Do we have any freight going through? Because sometimes we come in as a freight. That's, I think, might be a 1665 FO7. That's coming off the depot. Yeah, all right. There we go. So that freight, AI freight, goes out at 11:40. That's the HST. The freight will come through here on this section, and it will go out. So I'm not worried that I'm a bit late, and it will go out there as well. So where's this guy going? One Whiskey 91. Right, I think we're ready to go. Take the brakes off. Always forgetting to take the brakes off. I think this was the problem with TSW5 at release. They released it too early, as its performance issues, which is frustrating, is having an effect on routes. Well, strangely enough, they actually released it over a year after they released TSW4, only by a few days, I believe. But everyone's saying they've released it early. They've released it at the same time. It's just been released with issues. Well, it's been released later than TSW4, if I remember rightly. But yeah, it does have a lot of issues. And to be honest, I've openly turned around and said I prefer TSW4 over TSW5. I love the routes, love Frankfurt Fulda, even San Bernardino I like. And I also like West Coast Mainline South. But when it all releases with a load of issues, then yeah, and they have. I can totally understand from both sides that Dovetail will have plans laid out for the whole year of what routes they're going to do and what routes and DLC that other people are going to do. So they've got to try and keep that going to get all these updates in and they've got to try and push those updates first to get everything in. But then obviously you get problems with updates not working and things not working, and it all doesn't go to plan. So yeah, that's just how it is. The trouble is, they held off and sorted all the bugs out. We'd still be waiting for it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you would still be waiting for it. You know, it's got to the point now where, you know, there are a lot of bugs in there. Some can be fixed, some can't. But it's like whack-a-mole, isn't it? When you whack one, another one appears. You know, that's not an excuse. That is the honest truth. You can't bring change into one timetable without it affecting something else, so to speak. If you change a loco setting, then you've got to make sure that it's whatever route it lays in on, that it doesn't affect it on that route as well. If it affects it on that route, then yeah, it's going to throw up bugs, and people aren't going to be happy. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to do to sort out. Yeah, it's not easy. You know, for all the point that we can turn around saying we're not software engineers, you know, you should have done this, they should have done that, they should have done it like this, they should have done that. You know, it's easy to say that. You know, it is what it is. So we're off down here. So we will. I can't remember if we go this way or that way. But we're coming into Grangetown. Whack-a-mole is accurate. It is. It's literally you hit one bug. I mean, we've got this bug now on the core on foot. It should tell you the service name, and it's not just on this route. It's on every single route. So yeah, it's again, that's something they got to look at. Why has that done that? I quite like that, where you hit the GSMR, you contact the signaller, and then it comes up all on there, standing at signal, and it says whatever it is. Do you think they should drop? I mean, personally speaking, I would probably drop. I wonder what that was. Sorry, I would drop the PS4 and the Xbox One, to be honest. Now, do Dovetail do that this year? Matt was asked in a live stream about TSW5 what the hardest thing was about TSW5, and his reply was getting it to work with Gen 8 systems. So they need to have a conversation within the company itself, and I suspect they will be having that. They've had that conversation, and on the future of Gen 8, because I know there's a fair few companies now that are dropping PS4 and Xbox. But don't forget the versions they do the PS4 Xbox version, PS5 Xbox Series X version, PC Steam, and PC Epic. 7 versions they do of Train Sim World. Now, if they can just remove 2 of those, Xbox and PlayStation 4 Gen 8, they got no problem. They got more time that they can apply to each, what you call it. I think last year possibly have been the last year for Gen 8 for Train Sim World. They're already dropping Gen 8 on some of the DLCs. This is just my personal opinion. It's not Dovetail telling me this is happening. I don't know if it's happening, but this is my personal opinion. You know, you got to do it at some point. And I know this is probably not a very good comparison, but there is a time when I knew that my mum was going to die. And that time came 18 months or whatever it was ago. There is a time when they're going to have to turn around and say, no more Gen 8. And it's going to hurt a lot of people with Gen 8 consoles. But they have to understand it's starting to become expensive now. So, yeah. You know, there's going to be a big what you call it about it. There's going to be a lot of upset people. And there'll be a lot of discussion on the forums. Enough is enough. End of the blah 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 whatever posts and all that crap. You know, but as a business, I don't think Dovetail can carry on supporting Gen 8. This is my personal opinion. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to ditch Gen 8 for Train Sim World, whatever the next version is. I don't know. So, yeah. It's affecting the game and too many players. I'm not saying, you know, they can't cope, but I just think it will be a lot easier without 2 more platforms for them to do. Or to publish on. But then that will bring in a lot, you know, lack of money. So at the end of the risk of, and I'm not saying this is all just like what I'm thinking. Would it mean that, oh, okay, loss of 2 gaming platforms, so they're going to be losing money? Does that mean an increase in DLC cost? But then again, people would expect that. Then they'd expect more quality and less bugs. So where does it stop? Again, all this is just like it's just off the top of my noggin, and this is me just thinking stuff through. I think we need to do away with Gen 8, and with no disrespect to Gen 8 people, I really don't, but it is struggling on, you know, when you get Mild May struggling on the PS5, which I've had in the past, you know, you got to sit down and look at, can we keep going on with Gen 8? There's got to be a time, and a conversation has to be said. You know, and in no way disrespect the people that do have Gen 8 consoles. I know, for the life of me, Gen 9 is expensive as hell. I mean, I would not even go and buy a PS5 Pro. Not, well, I'm not working, so I can't really afford it. Consider this: there's no Gen 8 version of GTA 5 enhanced for a reason. Yes. You think they should axe Gen 8? Totally agree. But I don't want it to, you know, this is not come from Dovetail. This is me saying this. This is not Dovetail. Believe me, I suspect they are talking about it. They said they have to talk about it. to, you know, and I think with some of the DLC that's not, oh you twat, some of the DLC that's not being released, some of the DLC that's not being released for Gen 8, but only on Gen 9, then they're already talking about it. I can see that Gen 8 is possibly not going to be in TSW for this year's version, but that's nothing beneficial has been said to us from Dovetail. And even if Dovetail did say that to me, I would not be announcing it because I'm under NDA. So this is me suspecting. So we've got a permanent yellow here. But at the same time, they've been out for a while at this point. Yes, PS4 and Xbox One served their time. It's time to move on. Yeah, no. My PS4 Pro, I had 3 PS4s. I had normal standard PS4. Then I had a PS4 Pro. And then I bought another PS4 Pro, sold the PS4, and got myself had one PS4 Pro for my bedroom for playing games on, and the other PS4 Pro for streaming. Hi Pep, how you doing? Also getting the routes to run on PS4 and Xbox. The optimization on PS4 and Xbox would save time. Yeah, it's again, the decision is entirely down to Dovetail what they decide to do, but I probably think TSW5 was the last one for Gen 8, but I don't know. Like I said, it's down to Dovetail when they decide to do that. We're gonna do. You've only had your base PS4 finally retired, the poor thing. A little over a year ago. Yeah, I mean the thing is, when you first go from PS4 to PS5, you do notice a difference. Definitely, especially if you're on a 4K TV, you notice a lot of difference. I'm not going to go and return to the timetable. I'll just come out and then go back in because it just dumps everything. If you win the lottery, you'll send me a PS5 Pro and a PC. Yeah, a PC that bloody works. Just so frustrated with that at the moment. I've got a lot of video editing to do, and I just can't be asked to do it. And then I've also got stuff got to start looking for a job as well, and it doesn't get any easier at the moment. Just, you know, I'm not supposed to be getting stressed out and everything, but yeah, that don't work. Oh man, right, okay, so I'm not even going to attempt to do the journeys. I'll show you the scenarios as well because I've not shown you the scenarios. So basically, we got translator, which is the stations in Cardiff area are getting some changes. Signage all over the route needs to be translated from English to Welsh, and Transport for Wales has asked you to help out. Board the awaiting train and take a tour around Cardiff, and just like it's finding the appropriate things what you need to find. It's not a bad little scenario actually. Bay blockage. A cold day in Cardiff means problems are afoot. A thick layer of snow blankets the city as the train services plough on. The old Class 150 trains are doing their best in the adverse conditions. Run your service to Cardiff Central, but beyond the blah blah blah. I don't know because I can't. It just does not scroll down. I just get that now. St David's Day. It's St David's Day. It's St David's Day, and Transport for Wales is decorating to celebrate. With a big Welsh flags, banners, and balloons at your disposal. You run your service through Cardiff and decorate your stations along the way to mark the occasion. It's a little bit like Translator then. Unexpected delivery. You're running a standard passenger service to Cardiff Central. All seems well, but the rain is beginning to cause some problems on the tracks, and you may find yourself having to take up an impromptu task or two to help keep things going. And adverse conditions. A severe thunderstorm is battering Cardiff, and the rail services are trying their best to keep up services in the midst of it. You've been asked to assemble a Class 153 service and get it up to Queenton, then run a service down to Penarth. Right, now, we're going to have a little bit of a fun break. A little bit of a fun break, I do say. And we're going to run off to the training centre. And it's going to be a completely empty training centre. Why the hell we're on the 14th of November, I've no idea. It's St. Paddy's Day today. And we shall do 09:30 with a bit of cloud. Right. So we're going to be empty. Did I put down the 16th? It's St. Paddy's Day today, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this, eh? Absolutely cracking. Right. So, 150 or 153 first? What do you want? $153. Right. We'll just have one car empty. Pushing back as far as we can go. Right. 150 or 158? $150 or 158? 158. Well, we'll do a 158 and we'll do a 150. Okay. And we'll do the 150 there, right? I don't think the Regirail one will work because it wouldn't work before. $170 next, or a pacer. We'll have the 142. Now this may not work. I always like the skipper livery. And then finally, We'll have a 170. What do you reckon? Yeah. Right. Okay. That's an interest. What else have I forgotten? So we've got a 153, a 158, a 150, a 142, and a 170. We should have had them in chronological order, really. 142 first, then the 150, 153, 158, 170. But hey, we got this. Right, so. Wish me luck. Close the doors. So I am going to treat it as though AWS needs to be on. Right, put that down. You don't want to smack your head on that. Right, switcher on. There you go. Right. So take the brakes off, and we're going to. Where's my couple button? There we go. We're going to casually cruise up to the baby there. Is that coupled? Would you say that's coupled? Well, that seems as though it has. Right. Okay. Whoop out of here. Oh no, we've got to turn this off, haven't we? Turn that off. Try not to get smacked in the face with that. Ta-da! I do like this 153. It looks really nice. Common procedure is a reverse test. Oh, we'll do that when we pull forward on the 170. Actually, I should have turned the AWS off on that one. Oh well, we'll just leave it. Better turn it off, haven't we? This 153 is really nice going for it. Well, we've got that one ready, that bit. We've gone flying out then. Right, this is going to be interesting. Right. Oh, there it is. Duh. Brakes off. Time will tell. Here we go. Brakes not gone off. Why is the brakes not going off? Ah, that's why. Ah!
Mind the gap.
DRA, just switch DRA off, shut my doors. Come on. So what have I not done with the one? I wonder if it's because I've got the AWS off. Right, so let's go back to the 1.5, the thingy down there. I do love it with the, but that's true to life though. That's how long it takes for the doors to close. So we put key in on that. Oh no, we don't need to. Don't need to. Let me just sit on here a minute. My brakes. Oh, it's key in. Do I just have to keep it in forward? Shouldn't have to. The brakes are off. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Jack. I don't think this is... Oh, hello. No, you dumbass. I'm smacked in the face by a flap. I don't think it's going to work somehow. Oh, hello. Did it not couple? I know I coupled up, but did I not press the button and it did not do the little jolt, you think? So I didn't see it jolt. That's the only thing. Put that into neutral. That is in neutral. There you go. We've got a couple in neutral, that's why. Today's the day you have to go to Slough. We all have to do those things that we don't really want to do, but yeah, best of luck. No. The other unit is still set up, yeah. So I've got to put that in put that in neutral. Just turn, no, just literally off. Take the master key out. No, it's still not letting me do it because of the brakes. My AWS is on. DRA is off. Oh no, it's got to be done that way. Oh, neutral. Put it in neutral. No. Oh, DRA. Dumbass. Nah, it's still not doing it. Oh, hello. Hi, Carl. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. We're coupled. We are coupled. Ow! It's fucked in the face, Matt. So this is the 150. Did I do the... Get out of here. Really? Oh, yeah. Something you got to climb down, mate. Dumbass. Oh, yeah. I hate these little doors. Not too bad. Just woke up? Blimey, sir. What have you been up to? Question: will PlayStation blow up? I bloody hope not. Ah, there she is. Brakes off. Hey! Here we go. Where's the couple buttons here? There it is. Do you know what? This would be interesting to take up, Shap. I think we've done it. Well, first things first, there's a key. Unlocked. I cannot believe they're all coupled up. Have I got red lights on the back? Right. Well, I'm going to save that. Where are we? I just need to do that. Right. Okay. Right. So. So I've got to walk all the way back into the 153, put the rear lights on, and then we're going to go and take her for a spin. Yay! It's got to be done. That just looks epic. I think this is the squishy cab. Yeah, this is the squishy cab, this is. Right. I don't really want to start messing around with there because you can't get out of it once you get in. Oh, there it is. There we go. Right. I only say that because, yeah, there's a problem that you can't get out of the cab. which is really annoying. Right. Does the lower flap work on the outside? What lower flap? Oh, what? This one? That one? No. Adam will be pleased. When does Brad stream? If he does, added to his YouTube, but don't get any notice. He usually does. He will send that when he goes live. There should be a notification. Just make sure that you've hit the bell icon for all the notifications. Right, so as long as we've got a clear road, down to I don't think that one is. No, it isn't. So we'll run down to this siding here, and then I'll shunt out up thingy. Right, ready for this? Of course, I thought it was like pressing the brakes, like brakes not releasing. It's the one powered handle. Okay. Well, we're not going 1 mile an hour. No, 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 no. That sounds awesome. We're driving from the reverse cab. Right. So now that needs to go there. We need this line. I can never ever get what route, what one it is. Do we want to go out on? Right, it all come out. So we need that one. We'll try and go for that route. So we need to go literally. Where are we? I think we just need to hit that one. No, we don't. We need... Come on. that one. That needs to go over there. And we'll follow that one. Yep. Right. So. Take brakes off. Brakes off. I've got a big smile on my face with this. So in theory, it should put us out on the main line. So you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you know what? I thought that 153 was going to come off then. Hi Connor, welcome to the stream. Wonder how long it will take for someone to do the 153311. What was that one? Oh, okay, I did have it right. It's no, the network pale blue one. Ah, right. I wouldn't be surprised. There's about 2 or 3 one, isn't there? 2 or 3 of them. Connor, it's in the title, mate. Have a watch of the title. Right. So now that we've got all this done, let's go. Someone said not 7 put away, did they? No, we don't go to Holyhead, no. Bear with me for 2 seconds. This could be a bit noisy. So you can couple the 170 to the 142 to the 150 to the 158 to the 153. Yeah, well, you're not going to be doing it on here, okay? So no training announcements. You know the rules. You do. Timed out for 24 hours. We told you often enough, and I'm not going to tell you again. Yeah, the 11153 is to do with the 5-circle line. So it is available. You can download it. No, because they can, but they've turned around and said that's entirely up to Rivet to do that, and they will be talking with them about it. So yeah. So yes, we can. Well, you know, Matt turned around and said that they did the work, so it's down to Rivet. It's their 150 for West Cornwall local. That if they want to do it, they can do it. So you know, Dovetail ain't stopping them from doing it, but that it's Rivet that has to update it. Oh yeah, the 150 is the source of many headaches. Just so that we do, you know, for all shits and giggles and intents and purposes, no, they won't. No, there's no on-board announcements because it's all down to copyright. They can't. it's literally someone's got to sit there and do all the onboard. This train will will call it, blah blah blah, and then you got to say it again. And then you got to say it again with short announcements and that on it. So no, they won't do that. Right. So what we're going to attempt. Now, I severely expect that this will not work. Connor, what have you been told? Hi, Dre. See you later. It probably will go boing, actually. Ooh. Hi, Hentis. Hi, Dre. Sorry. Oh, God. See, this is, you do tell him. He just doesn't listen. So he gets timed out for 24 hours. Well, we've told him not to do any, and he's just gone and done them. So, yeah. I mean, what more can you... I can't be fairer than that. He's been told no. Oh, that's dead. I don't think it will. Couple. That is definitely not going. But it definitely... It definitely did go boing. And I can definitely say I don't think we are coupled. Connor is someone... No, we're not. Connor is someone who just has to understand that when someone says, no, don't do it, the action that he takes is, well, I'm going to do it anyway, sod it, is the action is going to happen. That he's not going to be here to comment. He can watch. He's going to learn. He's learning the hard way, and unfortunately, that's how it's going to be. Right. So we've learned that we can do that anyway. Don't know. I have him blocked, and don't call me Shirley. All right, Shirley. He's just got to learn that he can't do what he wants in my streams. But when we say no, don't do it, and then he carries on and does it, it's just like, well, I don't care what you say, I'm still going to do it. It's like being a spoilt child, basically. And I'm not putting up with it. Because at the end of the day, it means that I've got to stop doing what I'm doing and attend in, which then, you don't get to see the stream in that. It's just someone that just seeks attention, and I'm not going to deal with it. It's not my problem. I'm not here to babysit him. He's got to learn. Right, so we are going. I will. Oh, I've got to take this guy. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. I did get a second phone call. Sorry, I forgot to take it off mute when I said that I was going for a P&B. So sorry, guys. Oh man. Yeah, it was medical work capability service that they're phoning me tomorrow. Yeah, I've been told every day in a text message that they're going to be phoning me. Do you know what I mean? Right, Cardiff. Right. So, there's 388 150 services, 118 Class 153 services. So that should total up to 509, including the 66 and the HST. We are going to do a oh god, yeah, just it does my head in. He can announce his stations on the phone, but at the end of the day, they're not coming in there. I've timed him out for 24 hours. I don't know if Carl's timed him out. No, he's not. Nah, that's my younger brother as well that messaged me. We're going to do a depot shunt, which is basically operate this empty train to Cardiff Central to prepare for the first service of the day. And I'm going to do it. So it's going to be in the night time sort of thing. Well, in the early morning hours. Get your PIP claim in before it's changed. You're rather glad your renewal was passed, so you'll save for them for another 3 years. Yay! I won't get it though. That's the thing, Rob. You know the questions that you get asked is, can you safely lift 10 kilograms over your head? Yes, but if I have a Menier's attack, then no, I won't be. That's it. That's what I say on every single thing. If I have a Menier's attack, no, I can't. So yeah. Right, switch her on. But the thing is, there's nothing in there about the mental health issues that I've been suffering as well, and the attempted suicide. What the hell's that? Someone's just come past me. Oh, there's another one there. So yeah, I've got to sit down tomorrow or later on today and make a list of questions and that I want to ask them, which, yeah, they probably won't listen. What attack? Meniere's. I have Meniere's disease, which is problems with my balance. So 1 minute I could be talking to you. Oh, hi Nick, by the way. I forgot to say hello to you. I could be stood talking to you. Next minute I'll be on the floor throwing my guts up, making a complete mess of myself, which I've done that before and had to be taken home by the police, who stopped and thought I was drunk and disorderly. Luckily for me, they actually took me home, which is pretty cool. And strangely enough, they actually phoned work up as well and told them that I wouldn't be coming in because they just brought me home. I also had it where 2 of my work colleagues were seen manhandling me out the car and walking me across the road. Police car stopped and asked what they were doing and if I was all right. It's horrible. I can be like, if I look at the TV, which is directly ahead of me now, I can't see damn anywhere where I'm going. If I look at the TV where I am now, I turn my head to the left. Instead of my vision looking at the left, going left with it, it catches up about 2 or 3 seconds later. I think that's a freight train going through there. Yeah, it's a freight train, look. Oh, that's the TEA tanks. It'd be interesting to find. It would be great to know what times the freight trains pass, what times the what you call it's pass. When you apply, tell them all of this. The whole thing is based on a point system. My sister's got fibromyalgia. She didn't even get any pip. To be honest, you could probably... Where is he? (6B17). If you go onto real-time trains and look at 6B17, oh hello, it will tell you what that train is. Oh, I was just about to open the doors. So yeah, that's the little services. Did she appeal the decision? No. You need several about. I can't read those because that Discord. Whoops. Did mandatory recommendations will overturn the original decision? No, she didn't, because she was just so off with them. But yeah. So that's the depot runs to and from Cardiff Canton. They're about 2 or 3 minutes, some of them. You know, I read on social media, and I think a couple of other people saw the post that the guy said that's all the route is, just the 2 to 3 minute runs. No, it's not. I mean, the thing is, my council at the moment says one thing, and I know they're going to say something completely different. He says I'm not ready to go back to work because of my mental health. They'll say that I am, but you know, I just got to go with the flow. Right, we're going to try and do one from, if I can find it. Cardiff, is it Cardiff Bay? Ah, there we go. Cardiff Bay, Queen Street. We'll do a. I mean, isn't we could do Pontypridd to Cardiff Bay? Yes, I don't think we've done that bit section. Let's do Pontypridd. 8:37. I don't think I've driven on that bit of route, actually, to be honest. Sorry, I'm also reading some of the Discord posts that are coming up as well, so I've got to be careful. 6B17 runs as required. Robertson Tanks, yeah, that's it. Robertson Tanks to Westerly, yeah. And in case you have just tuned in, I will not be doing conductor mode service on live streams because it just crashes. Apply anyway, and if you're turned down, make sure you apply for a mandatory recommendation. Oh, reconsideration, sorry. Unlock doors. So it's going to be a 150 or 153 we're in. I think we're in a 153 anyway. Which we are in a 153 because we got that there. Turn her on. TPWS, AWS, DRA is not isolated. Put your headlights on. Right, that would be a daytime, yes. Right, so... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I have been here. Sorry, because there's a reason why I know I've been here. The train will not be going anywhere just yet.
Doors closing.
Some of the lifts work, some don't.
Footbridge. Doors opening.
Guess what? This one does work.
Doors closing. Platform. Doors opening. Lift going up.
What were you doing there? So, where are we stopping? We are stopping at that one, Cathy's Platform 1, and Cardiff Queen Street, and then Cardiff Bay Station. So I've got to have my dinner, and then I've got to pop out and get a couple of bits. The thing is, they rely on channels being too scared, depressed to fight, so they'll reject claims regardless of whether it's valid or not a lot of the time. Yeah, it's about right. Right, brakes off. Brakes are on R1, L1, sorry, L1 and L2 to brake, release brakes. DRA. Okay. You're right, it is. Should have closed. Thank you. Here we go. Overall thoughts on the routes. Okay, I like the route. Hold on. Just sitting there, it's easier. I like the route. I don't like the fact that you are transported to certain places. I think that is a little bit lazy. They've obviously got their reasons why, but not really. If you're paying, if you're paying £30 for this, then you'd expect it to be able to walk there. I like the traction, which is the 153 and the 155, the 150. Could there have been some light engine moves regarding freight locos? Most certainly, yes, I think. I'm not sure how many railhead treatment train services there are in and around the area. Ah, right, okay. There you go. I mean, the thing is, though, when you do the guard mode, and I've done this yesterday when I played, you can actually plug in there, key in there. And literally what you are doing is just literally close your doors, which is the blue. And then close your local door and not fall out like you did. And then buzz buzz. You can leave that on or turn it off. It doesn't make no difference really, to be honest. It just means you just got to get up and down every now and then sort of to get out. If you're paying for 20, 30 quid, you'd expect to be able to go wherever you want on or off of railway property, yeah. I mean, I have noticed that they have blocked a lot of access off, which I think is a bit poor. The boundary, you've got to remove the boundaries. If and whether they will or won't, I don't know. I do like these bits where the troughing just goes up and then it just disappears. No, where it goes up off the ground onto the stanchions. Like sometimes it will help stop the flood water and that sort of thing going on, getting in. But yeah, overall, I do love the locos, the units, the 150 and the 153. Where are we stopping next? Cafes. So this is a bit more of the faster section of the route. So we're stopping there, and then Cardiff there, and then we go all the way down to here. I think then we got to do one from here and one from here, and go up to there. Yeah. So we got 70 miles. Are we one or three? Oh, we're 150. So you can definitely tell. What I will do, we'll go back to the training centre in a bit, towards the end, and I will put the West Cornwall local 150 in, and then we'll spawn the Transport for Wales 150 in. They seem to be getting worse and worse for restrictions. The latest of the course being uploaded into Creators Club, unavailable PC players if mods are installed. Well, yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't know. Nothing's been said to us about it. Have you actually asked, or tried asking Matt, speaking to him, or the Dovetail Live team, why they've done it? So this is Cathy's. We can actually. I mean, overall, it looks nice. But it's obviously got that point now because it's a rivet route, or they're saying the buildings look bland. Where? What? Please point out what buildings look bland. I mean, because to be honest, in real life, there's a lot of buildings that look bland when you go past them in a train. I don't know. Mitsubishi Evo. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's stolen, mate. You don't look old enough to drive that. He won't talk to me. You tagged him in postings to Trans Pennine World C Book Face group, and he ignored them. Tag him on the forums. You in the forums? This is notch 3 pull away. Whoa. Funky. 150237. Well, I'm going to stay at 25 anyway. I don't think they're bland. Cardiff Queen Street next. Slow to 15 because we got a thingy. So that's the other line we're coming across now. And then we're going into the platform on the far left. Wait, what are you braking for? Come on. That's me probably braking too much. Cardiff Bay platform, yes. I don't know. I mean, you know, when you say someone says, "Oh, it doesn't look full," well, it's not based in the era where the current stock is running. So, what else can they put on it? I mean, having the one. I mean, we've now got the 170, 153, 142, 150, and the 158. So what AI have we got from other routes? Things like Great Western HST, Great Western 166. Oh, damn, we didn't put one of them up. Bugger. Don't think we can, actually. Wrong type coupler, I think. The West Coast Mainline Class 66. Railhead treatment train 66. Railhead treatment train. Class 20 from Tees Valley. For a rail tour. Class 66 rail tour, probably West Coast Main Line. Or I think you can spawn any other 66 in. And the Flying Scotsman, and obviously associated stock. Same coupler, but it might be configured differently from the Sprinters. Ah, right, okay. Also, the VTG. I believe it's Cargo Line Volume 1 and Cargo Line Volume 2. The HKA pack that was released a few weeks ago. That's just off heart, what I can remember. Ow, my knee. Oh, God, that hurts. Ooh, hold on to your lug nuts, we can go 30. Overall, I think it's a nice route. It's like the Welsh Cathcart Circle, but you've got a couple of branches. I'm not sure if there's any freight that goes up here, up there, or up here in that area. I don't know, or I don't think it will go that way, so I think the line terminates there. Yeah, the line terminates there. So up through here, up there. I know most of the freight will go through here, which is east-west sort of thing. Can't really see much from here anyway. So we'll get off there and we'll do a free roam.
Mind the gap.
No, that's not what I want. Tail lights, that's what I want. Got doors. Right, I'm going to continue, and we're going to do return to free roam. Oh, nom nom nom. There's your love spoon. So you can't go down there. Not sure if that's complete or not. I don't know. There's got to be a leak here somewhere. Wait. Get out. We got to start now. Really? Well, we're fine here. We're fine. I've got to shut the cab down. Oh, don't give you time to set up, does it? DRA's on, don't worry about that. I think we just switch everything off. Always do it the wrong way for some stupid reason. And then just shut the AWS off. Just that one. Oh, ouch. Ouch. I'm not even blooming moving. Headlights. And I think tail lights should be off. Switch them off. Switch you on. Well, that's wrong. There you go. I just think we got to go, actually, to be honest. Passenger on. Let's go. Is my door open? Oh, I keep forgetting that. Brakes off. And where are we going back to? Cardiff Queen Street. So this is broken. So that they need to fix. But that's a core problem. It's not a problem. It's not a root bug. Oh, excuse me. Hi, William. How you doing? Welcome to the stream again. Sorry that the stream crashed. I don't know if you were there when it crashed. Oh, when we hit this 25, we should be doing 25, in theory. So do a couple more runs anyway. I think, to be honest, this is one of those... Ouch, that's my ears. This is one of those routes that is just going to have... It's just going to be like... You know what? I fancy a run on Cardiff. It's not like East Coast Main Line, West Coast Main Line. It's not like one of those long runs. It's ones where you can do runs between 15 to probably 45 minutes in length. Which, to be honest, I don't see a problem with. To Reading and beyond that direction. So, do you think those buildings look bland? I don't think they do, to be honest. University. No safety systems are on. So the particle effects for the smoke and exhaust were provided by... Oh, hello, we're going there, look. Which won't come in any faster. I nearly Essened this. Okay, so where are we going next? After this? Which one's the door lock? I have to sit down and do it. Okay, so that was that one. So we're going to continue. Buildings are fine. It's naysayers who are bland. Yeah, you're only being scored max 35. All your safety systems are on. You get 65. Use safety systems. Nothing on there. Correct cab setup. Speeding minus 35. No. Don't know. Return to free roam. So where's this train going now? Cardiff base station. No, we're not going to do that. Oh God. Imagine doing those shuttles all the time. Just come back from being in the shop. Yeah, I've got to have something to eat in a bit. Then I've got to go out to the shop and pop to HMV, see if there's any new DVD releases. If you're unemployed, you can't afford films. I've got crap loads of films I've still got to watch. Oh, hello. The hell's going on with that? Let's full screen that. There we go. That's better. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Nope, that's the screen, Tony. No, you need that to go down there a bit. Oh, I don't know. I think that's right. Okay. Oh, can hear the guy upstairs moving about. That's the only problem I find living in a flat is the two people either side of me, you can't hear them. The guy above you is like an elephant. You can literally hear him. That's a 150. Let's do a 153. And that one. Caerphilly to Barry Island, anyone? Shall we do that one? Or shall we do Barry Island to Caerphilly? Let's look for Barry. There we go. We shall do a... Ooh, Barry Island to Bargoed. Do that one. Wherever Bargoed is, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, this has been what? When did they mention this? I think this was at the Dovetail thing. I mean, we knew about this back in August, I think it was. There's a number of routes that we found out about, blah, 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 which have mostly all come out now. There's a number of stuff that come out as well. So we found out about this you lot guys, sorry, found out about this back in about December, I think it was. Was it December or before? And it's been well known about, well advertised, and yet you get people only now saying, "Oh, is this all it is?" You know, what do you want? They stated it on about 4 or 5 road maps what it actually is, what it entails. So why are some people coming up really surprised as a goat shagging a sheep? Do you know what I mean? Well, I don't understand why there are some people that are just surprised, like, oh, is this it? And yeah, it just does my head in. Bugweed. Yep, you was excited for it back. DTG Direct. It's been a while, so yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, you know. Whoa. Groovy. That's been done. Need to do the AWS. Oh, AWS is there. Slap that up. Slap that down. Kogan. I've not been here. Right, unlock doors. We got to stick the DRA on. And we're going to come out and have a look. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's have a look. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I think these are posters for the mastery stations when they eventually get sorted. So here's your love spoons. If you want your love spoons, oh, back to zoom in on that. That's your love spoons. There's nothing coming. We're fine. Station. German bus. There's your Welsh cakes. Lovely. And somewhere, JD's here somewhere. There he is. It'd be great that when you collected these, there'll be a little plushy JD in his little DTG t-shirt and shorts. And going over the bridge, well, there's one bridge that we can go over, which is pretty cool. I've got to do my headlights as well. And make sure that I have got the right amount. Yeah. So literally that's, where are we on the map? So we're there. I don't think there is nothing else here. Now people will turn around and say, well, why haven't they gone further with these ones? Well, again, it's when Mark said about, you know, is this all it is? You know, you've got to put an overall scope on the project of where you're hoping to go, you know, because you got 4 or 5 different DRAs on destinations. Well, 4 or 5 different endpoints, start points. Very own leaky tap. Yeah. No chance. Yeah. Has my door not shut? DRA's off. What have I not done? Take the brakes off, you donut. That's why. I'm thinking it's a one-handled unit. Right, let's just... Not that I'm going to need the volume up anyway. Yeah, you know, it's like what Johannes said in the Mold May update. You know, the preview stream. You know, he was asked why didn't he go further. You know, the route does go all the way down to Clapham Junction and Tower, wherever it is supposed to stop, Richmond. But there's only so much you can do. I'm sure if there's a 2 or 3 man team, route building team, then he probably would have done going down to Richmond and in Clapham Junction and all that. But then, you know, it's just one person doing that. And I think that's the thing. When you start to create a route, the first thing you do is, what am I going to do? The Americans will want you to do Los Angeles to Chicago. You know, that's what the Americans will want you to do. Los Angeles to Chicago with a branch line going off up to San Francisco. The theme route maps are quite good. I quite like them. I think they look a lot better than these old British Rail ones that you get like on Tees Valley, Northern Trans Pennine, and then the themed one, the same ones after that. These new ones are quite good. I quite like that. So when you start thinking about what route do I want to do, I mean, personally, knowing how bad, how hard, it is for route design on using the editor and everything, you got to get used to it. Why does it feel as though I'm not really going that fast? Oop. Hold on a minute, what the hell's going on? It's 2 seconds. Why is my stream paused? On the notebook. If I don't do full service, I'm not gonna break. Well, I won't stop. I don't care stopping there, that's fine. Yeah, these are quite nice. I quite like those. So we're here. Damn you, sword. I mean, to be honest, where you know, you had Mark saying earlier on, you know, and this is what his feelings were. It's not very busy. You know, there should be more stock. But how busy is the route in real life? You know, I don't know. I could probably look on real-time trains, take some of these station names, look on real-time trains over a day and see how many services they have. They may well even have less services than what they have here. I really don't know. That stop at them and that. Driving the 158 on Midland Main Line. Awesome. Midland Main Line's another nice route. Cross main section, 24 trains per hour at least. Wow. I mean, I was really surprised to see there's 509 services. And I was like, wow, that's a lot. I mean, I was even more surprised to see there's 709 services for Mildmay. So you've got a yellow come. Oh, the reason why we got the pause, this was coming into Canton. Ow. So you've got Cardiff Canton coming up. That's why you always will get that drop. HST and everything else around that area. That intermodal train won't be there now. That'll be gone. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I started saying earlier, 66 over there, the particle effects were provided by Just Trains for the 158 and the 153. You know, this is not going to be down to everyone's liking, and I think the price is probably going to be a little bit it, and especially when you got the Dutch route, I think it's $32.99. But I suspect with the Dutch route, they've had to do a lot more research and everything. So, yeah, I don't know. You know, it's. I mean, I had a normal standard tub of anchor butter, spreadable anchor butter in a plastic tub. It was about £3.40. Next day, I get to look again, and it's £4.96. How can you justify that? It's now gone down to about £3.30. For a normal standard tub of Anchor spreadable butter, because I love Anchor. But now I'm even looking at myself. Nope, I've gone for. What's the one that I've gone for? Can't remember the name now. It's over there, and I'm looking at it. I can't remember. It's like a goldy sort of tub. But yeah, you know. I'm not saying that Dovetail Games should come down. So, yeah. I think that's. Yeah, I just got my council tax in. I'm actually going to be claiming council tax benefit. I didn't do it last year, because I was too proud to. But no, this year I'm going to claim it. I'm entitled to claim it because I'm unemployed. So yeah, I've got tomorrow. I've got to sit down and sort the form out, and do that. Basically, my flat, the rent on my flat and the service charge has gone up by about £1. So yeah, I've got to sort that out as well, and contact DWP. Cardiff Queen Street, platform 5. So yeah. Yeah, April the 7th mine goes up. Plus the electric's going up again as well. Well, this month I've not had my heating on at all. Well, since mid-February I've not had my heating on. I've just, I've got a coat, or I've got a blanket, I've got extra layers of clothes to put on. Oh shit, I'm going a bit fast. I think sometimes you also forget the speeds as well. My water rates are all part of the rates that I pay for my flat, but for some strange reason, I don't know why, the DWP don't pay the water rates. I've got to pay them myself, which is fair enough, is what I do. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is. It is absolutely ridiculous that everything all goes up by vast amounts, and yet your pension and everything else, or your unemployment benefit or whatever, it's just, it doesn't. And yeah, and everyone thought voting Labour in, it was going to be good for things, but yeah. Where are we stopping next? Heath High Level, where we shall be getting off our service. I don't think that.
Doors closing. Doors opening. Lift going down.
The lift, that lift does not work. Am I a Tory? Do you know what? I don't vote for any of them because they're just as bad as each other. And I would never ever vote for Labour as long as I have a hole in my arse. Never trust a Tory anyway, to be honest. They're all as bad as each other, to be honest. They say one thing, do something else, and then they screw you over for the rest of their term. Me? Nah, don't even believe him. I always vote independent. People will turn around and say, well, that's votes wasted, but that's my decision, isn't it? Then they turn around and say, well, you can't say about the government's... Yeah, you can. It's called freedom of expression. You know why the Americans voted for Trump? Because they didn't want to vote a black American woman into office. Go figure. Yo, Kevy Ray! How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. I'll be messaging you in a bit anyway. Hope you are fine, sir. But vote bin face, he wants to bring back CFAX. Hell yeah! CFAX is awesome. Oh. All good here, old boy. Oi, you're older than me, you git. Dovetail dog box. Actually, let me turn this down because it's a bit noisy, so I don't know if you can hear me over the engine noise. So, guys, what do you think? Your overall thoughts, your honest thoughts? Do you think it's worth it for the price? For a start. Lady Sophie, absolutely day one purchase. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are going to be buying it. Raw thinks the price is justifiable. Okay. I mean, if it was $29.99, then yeah, or $25.99, I'd say I'm going to stop here. We'll start to slow down. I would say yes, but because they've also added certain areas where they've got transport from here to go over the other side, I don't think they should be putting that in a product that they're asking you 30 odd quid for. That's wrong. That's my personal view, and I know not everyone's going to enjoy it. What way are we going? We're going straight on. Yes, because you can put the trains on any route, so huge replay value. Yes. $24.90. Carl would say $24.99 for this route. Is it $24.99 or is it? No, it's more than that, isn't it? It's $29.99. So yeah. After reviewing performance, we've amended the timetable to provide a suitable experience for those on Gen 8 consoles. This timetable won't feature any additional service layers outside of the playable 150 and 153 services. So you have literally no freight, no AI freight, no AI other trains. Come on. Okay, we'll stop there then. Open the doors. So all the AI freight, the railhead treatment train services, the HST, the 166 for Gen 8, you do not get it. Yeah. Like all games, if you like the game, you'll probably buy it. Yeah. No, stop. I stopped. Just. Carl would pay $24.99. Yeah, I'd say I'd probably think it's that much. I'd rather see another Welsh route in the game. There's a lot of Welsh route stuff about, isn't there? I don't know. Gen 9 gets the AI layers. Yep, I'll just go back to the thingy. main menu. So I got another. Oh, Festiniog. I think some people want the Cambrian Coast, wouldn't they? I did another COVID test, and I am COVID free, so I don't have any. Your turn to do the T sound and T round, and then back to catch you later. Enjoy the stream. See you later, mate. Right, so yeah, we'll go to the timetable. Probably this is going to be the last one. Actually, I'll see if we can do a railhead treatment train run. 67. No, we're going to do the. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have a look. Right. Right. Cardiff City Network. Right. Okay. So, timetable services. Class 153s. Either one of those. 153 Cardiff Network. So they do the same, I think. Yeah, they do the same. The 153s do the same sort of stuff. So basically, your services start at 5:24 in the morning, which are basically depot runs to the to Cardiff Central. So it's 5:24, and they're literally. You've got one leaving at 11:01 from Cardiff, 11:38, 12:46, 13:28. So like coming up to every 45 minutes sort of thing. So there's a lot there. So 05:24. That's for your 153s, and the last one is 22. The last, 22:20. That's the last one. So 05:24, 22:20. There you go. What's that? That's the 150. Okay, so let's have a look at the 150. 01:06 in the morning. Next one's at 5 o'clock. Rest Island line is the one with the RETB. Yeah. I don't know if they have got the Festiniog. Isn't the Festiniog the steam one? There's more 150 services. There's a lot more 150 services. And you finish at midnight. So that's just about a 23-hour timetable. Great Western, you only get the depot move. 1V50, Canton Depot Shunt. That really should be a 5V50 or 1Z50. No, it should be 5 because it's an ECS. 5V50. And then obviously the 66 is, I'll just put that one on. So you've got an 18-minute run, Swindon to Hereford, between Cardiff Central and Raider, which is basically, that's a nice little long run actually, 1:30 in the morning, nice and quiet. And then you've got Margam to Stormy, 44-minute run, Croydon and Heath High Level. So yeah, you do one end stop at the station, then go up to the other all thingy. So yeah, do I think it's worth the price? $29.99. I think I'll go with Carl on this one. I think at $24.99, yes, it would be great. $29.99 with the effect that you've got you've got certain places. You've got certain places where you have to teleport. I think it's a bit cheeky. Yeah, that to me, I think I can understand Cardiff. I still think that is a little bit. Oh, hello. Do we have a freight? We do. Don't go, please. So if you have these HKAs DLC, then you will get. No, don't go. Oh, that's a DB. Yeah. I can hear a unit somewhere. There he is. Dog box. It is nice seeing freight running along here. It's a bit of a shame that you can't use it. But to be honest, I'll bring the map up. The freight just comes in here. And as far as I'm aware, was that another freight train we've got coming in? Yeah, look, it's another freight. Full V47, that's an aggregate one. Oh, so where's he going then? 6R79. So is he going down here? So, oh, okay. So he'll go down here then. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or will he? Yeah, he will, because he's on that line. He can't go anywhere else. Ah, so he'll go down this way. To Baddy. Down to Baddy Island. Oh, lovely. Well, that way or that way. I'm not going to worry which way he goes. But yeah, most of this has proved me wrong. You see, because this is the thing, I didn't know. The only ones that I've seen are what have appeared. So I know we get freight coming in here. I don't know if we get freight coming in up here. That's the thing. We need to check that. Which will obviously come off round here. But this one's coming in the station. Oh, this is the VTG tanks. So, yeah. I'll tell you what. No, come on. Please stop. Please, sir. Let me up. Yes, we're on board. This will probably be the end of the stream, actually, to be honest. All right, mate. How you doing? All right, just let me just. Oh no, shut the door. Shut the door. Okay, right. All yours, mate. Where are we going? Down to Baddy Island for that, Lord. Aye. John's the engine driver. Will be happy. So yeah, you also obviously you get the AI freight. You get our AI rail tools, which is basically will be the class 20. Don't know if it's double headed or top and tail. You also get the 66 on rail tools. Oh, ubiquitous 66. I would have loved to for them to put on the 47s. You won't get any 86s or 87s down here because they don't operate here. The only 87 was it 87 or 86? It was a Network Rail one with a 90 and a overhead inspection. train had some sort of network rail coach, and they all had their pantographs up, and they're going along from Paddington all the way along to Bristol, I think it was, testing the OHLE. We will hopefully depart with this. What, no flask on, mate? What's going on with you? It's a horn. Just impatient to get going. Overall, I quite like the route. I think it's, like I said, I think it's wrong that there's several places where it's for certain reasons they've not done the underpass or the overbridge, and you have to go to a little spot to transport over there. I think that's wrong. Yeah. You can't wait for a sale. That freight, that won't down towards Barry. We'll be using a Barry Bridge End line. Barry's line, will he? There he goes. Where is he? Oh, he's there at the moment. Who's that? Get out of it. I thought that was a light engine then.
Mind the gap.
Oh, hello. Just been announced. Heads up. Where's my Discord? Train sim announcements. Oh, no, I'd rather not say anything on that just yet. I better not. No. I can't say anything about that. Yeah. Hold on. Train sim news. Ah, yes. Mattel's Thomas and Friends arrives in Train Sim World March 20th. £20, €24.99 and $24.99. There's a preview on the 19th, which is Wednesday. So Thomas is coming Thursday. You can't wait not to buy it. Before the Dutch route, yes. 20 quid is a joke. It's an interesting price. So where's he going? Is he going the same bloody way? I suspect he is. Oh, there he is down there, look. So we do get freight trains going off down there, which is good, because you may actually get to see them. Free releases, yeah. I think that's a lot. There's an 08 in there somewhere, and another 66. Another HST. Oh, hello. Hello! Look at that. That's my sort of 59 there. At Cardiff. Yeah. It's probably there for tyre turning for when they dragged it along the dockside. Yeah, well, the thing is, though, it was Mattel that approached Dovetail. So, yeah, it's interesting that. I'm kind of hoping that as well, because I've I've seen bits of it, and it looks all right. But I've not received a key. I've got a key for the PC, but I can't play it because the PC doesn't like Trains in World. So I'm hoping that I will get a key in the next couple of days for the thingy. All you can do is hope there will be, it's well made, yeah. What's got red? You have reached the playable area. Why has he got red? Because he's got that stuff behind him. I mean, the thing is, people would probably said, well, why couldn't we actually drive it from there down to the last stations on the route? Well, it's not worth it, really. So yeah. So just to recap, we've got this releasing tomorrow, Thomas the Tank Engine releasing on Thursday, and we have the Dutch route on a week this Thursday, the 25th. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine out on Thursday. This is out tomorrow. This is the AI thing. The train is just idle. It just moves. It doesn't accelerate or anything, which is a little bit of a shame, really. I think it's right that it uses the VTG stuff. Obviously, if you don't have any of like the cargo line stuff, the HOA pack, the TEA, the HKA, National Power aggregate wagons, you won't see any of these freight trains. They won't show up. No, really? Come on. Where's your end of train light? Yeah. The signals look alright. Yeah, the cargo... Oh, he's picking up speed a bit. The cargo line DLCs are really good. I quite enjoy them. And the fact that they actually now appear as AI in some of the routes. Not all the routes, but some of the routes. Well, this is the tour. This is the routes. I don't know what way we're going. I think we might go down this way. No, we won't go down that way because that's the end of the line, you dumbass. We'll go down this way. If I remember rightly, I suspect there may well be another freight coming in. No. This is freight do run from this end, the aggregate stuff. Right, anyway. I'm going to pause it there. That is going to be the end of the stream. I may or may not stream tomorrow night. But I think it will be Cardiff City Network plus a couple of other bits that I may do tomorrow. Yeah, Metro, I know, I've just announced it. Cheers. Welcome to the stream as well. Not everyone's going to enjoy it, you know, but, you know, there's not much more we can do about that. But yeah, guys, it's been great. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you have enjoyed it. I have my little niggles, and I have made some posts on the Dovetail forum. I'll feed back some more stuff to them as well. Yeah, guys, like I said, I hope you have enjoyed it, and yeah, it's out tomorrow. €29.99, £29.99, €35.99, and $39.99 US dollars. Xbox One, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. You only get the Class 150 and the 153 services, the timetables. You do not get the AI freight services. You do not get the AI HSTs, AI 166s. You just get the timetable services. Okay, the 150 and 153. That's it. It'll be out from about 10 o'clock on consoles tomorrow, and it will be out on PC, Steam, PC Thingy, Epic, and PC from about between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. tomorrow. So enjoy it. If if it's not your thing and you don't really think you're looking at sort of thing, get it in a sale. The 150 and the 153 are quite enjoyable to drive. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much. I suspect at some point I will be doing a Thomas the Tank Engine preview. Not quite sure when, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you all very much for tuning in, spending your morning with me and part of your afternoon. And I will see you in the next stream, which probably could well be tomorrow. But until then, cheers, guys. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and have a rest of a decent day. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.